Hello, I'm Al Klein, and aka Terwilliger Nerdlinger. Welcome to episode 4, where we deal with more problems that you encounter when you're putting together an independent film production. This week has been monumental. A number of great things have happened, not the least of which I was on the phone 3 days and made over 100 phone calls to potential donors. Now, the number 100 may sound impressive, but you're finding a lot of people don't answer the phone and you're leaving messages. So out of 100, I probably talked to 12 people. Now, I use the word appears because a lot of these people, oddly enough, don't want to use their credit card and pay for something online, so they're going to send me a check. The crowdfunding campaign is live at this point, and there will be a link at the bottom, and I'd appreciate you taking a look at it and giving us your comments. Okay, so we are live and will be for 30 days. And even at this level, I'm still going to be out there making phone calls. I'll probably call everybody I know and ask them to help out with it. And of course, within this, we came up with some technical problems, not the least of which my consultant wanted my elevator pitch to be put in to the crowdfunding platform for this. And the technical people at Alira, that's the company that we're working with, said that they didn't want to do that unless you link it to a YouTube channel or YouTube page. And I think that's probably a little bit too much, and we're going to leave that out. Another problem that came up was with the level of donation at $100. What can we give people to reward them for doing that? Initially, I thought that we should send them a bottle of dirt from the San Andreas fault. And there's plenty of that around here. And that later that was changed to, well, maybe we send a bag of dirt, that would be easier. But wait a minute. A bag of dirt is only needed if you're a pitcher, right, in a baseball game. And so I thought it's okay, what we'll do. This week, my friend and I, we're going to go out and we're going to take pictures, digital landscape views of the San Andreas fault. So that's how we're going to solve that problem. Another matter on my to-do list was to come up with a website. Now, the website is important for a number of reasons, not the least of which is to link us to the Facebook page, and then also link us to the crowdfunding campaign, so that people can come to that and come to the website from Facebook or other media, and then go to the crowdfunding campaign. So that'll be on the website. Now, of course, I spent 3 hours working on the perfect website in one of the free channels, and of course, when I left it for about 20 minutes, came back, it had disappeared. So I have to start that all over again. I also spent a little bit of time on Facebook and took my lead actors and gave a little bio of them, a little description of them, and put their picture up and announced to the Facebook world that they are going to be appearing in this marvelous film. One of the big things I'm facing right now that I have to plan for is called QC, or quality control. The content for the independent film has to pass through a company that reviews the content and makes sure that it's ready for distribution. And that means like no dropped frames, and the aspect ratio is correct and all that. So it's very important to have that in line. You need a more advanced camera. So the ones that I have are going to have to be sidelined for this, and I've got to buy a more contemporary camera. So that's on the list of things to do today. Also within that discussion was the problem with using the drone. We may run into that problem with the aspect ratio and whether or not this is going to fit with the QC specifications. So that's a problem we're going to have to work out. And so as you see, there are still plenty of things that have to be worked out to make this independent film a success. So I want to thank you for coming along and listening to this. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, and please hit the like button to let the YouTube world know that we are legit. So this is Al Klein, thanking you for viewing, and we'll see you next time.